Righto, g'day everyone. Welcome back to SnowRunner Brutal Mode. We are we're back in NAI. It's been a couple of days. We had a little bit of problems with the stream, so we're just streaming to YouTube today. I don't know what the go is with Twitch. I'm also not using the Streamlabs stream plugin on OBS. I don't know if that's the issue, but we'll see how it goes. Goes tonight. So hello Blaine, hello Eagle, hello Travis. How's it going? Hope all of you are well. Now I don't actually remember exactly where. Oh, and Vic. Hey Vic. I know we're in NAI. Expand the borders. Oh, that's right. Okay, into the deep. Yep. We want to do this one. Rig the scale. I don't know. Okay, this is not the truck that I thought. Oh no. Oh no. Did I have a fuel truck here? No. I didn't check this. So the 2-slot bed is missing. So we're going to have to go back, and I'm wondering if that means all my fuel carriers are missing as well. Not great. So yeah, obviously there was the update with the I hope that means they still work. Yeah, there was the update with the new trucks, and I've added all my mods and that sort of stuff, but yeah, not sure how they're going to go. Let's just quickly check the store. Heavy as of 7 preview. Oops, frame add-ons. Nope, they're not all there. Crap. Some of them are though. Like I had a specific one for the Azov 7, like a 2-slot. Okay. Do I have Azov 5? Okay, it's still got fuel in it. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's a good sign. All right, I guess we're just going to have to go back and purchase this again, or purchase a new add-on. I can't remember what mod it was from. It wasn't a colorable bed from Corhorn. It was. Oh yeah, it was the one with the wooden sideboard bed and that sort of stuff. The Tartarin ones. Okay. See if I can sort that out another time. Oh yeah. Watching the stream on the new PC. Nice. How's the new PC going? I assume it's probably pretty good. Also, let me just really quick. I think. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to put you on. Be right back. Where are we? I am still here. I just need to modify something on the stream. Oh, I can't do it from there. You know what? It's fine. Let's see my OBS for a sec. Chat box. Okay, that one. Make the chat box a little bit smaller. Make it not take up quite so much of the screen. I guess this is one of the risks that you have running mods, is that they can break and then cost you money in game and time. Ooh, I also... Okay, good. I was about to say, hopefully my 6-slot trailers are still here. Looks like they are. Oh, that's right. I just remembered the the tire on the Azov 6 is busted. That was what we were doing with this. We were going to go, because there's a repair trailer in NAI that you get to keep, that you need to use to unlock one of the roads, or unblock one of the roads. Plus I need 2 wooden planks for the monastery, which I put on the way there, which is why I'll change this to a 2-slot. I'm also wondering if maybe I should put chains, because it's going to spend a lot of time down on the ice, I think. G'day, Lyric. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Just making sure the suspension's all the way up. Otherwise, Charlie will bang its nose everywhere. You've been trying the new trucks, Lyric? How are you finding them, Lyric? Like, I gave them a bit of a run the day they were released for an hour or so. I plan on using them a lot when I get to main. Yeah, but haven't used them yet. Yeah, it's fair. They seem pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out what role I want to use the 6900 as. Karim, getting back to SnowRunner after Roadcraft feels like it's a racing game. Like Roadcraft's a racing game. Yeah, I mean, compared to the rock sim, okay. Compared to like the steamroller and and the asphalt paver and stuff, yeah. They're top fuel drag cars or Formula 1 cars cruising about. But the Wayfarer and he's pretty quick. The mule's got decent pace. Yeah, I get what you mean. The trucks also feel very light in SnowRunner. They kind of just skip over the ground. Not a criticism, just something different. They feel different even in roadcraft. Funny, last month we were talking about a wrecker, and now we have one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the wrecker. I'm trying to remember how many trucks you have to recover in Maine. I know there's one after the rock slide in the southwest of the first map. Can't remember if that's a truck or a trailer in the southeast of the second map. Yeah, that'll be probably one of the things I use it for. I don't know, because it's like the low saddle position's quite bad on the 6900 XD. Like, it kind of reminds me of the low saddle on this. Like the low saddle here, I mean, the 6900 has only got 2 axles on the rear, not 3. Or does it have? No, there's 2. So, you know, here it kind of sits there. So it's got a lot of frame at the back of it, which means, like the low saddle trailers get like stuck on this. So like, you know, the rear tires get lifted off the ground because of the, like, almost like a seesaw effect. Because the Azov 7's quite heavy, it's not too much of an issue. It usually just lifts the trailer up in the air. But the 6900 XD might be kind of the same. Also, the low saddle position's quite high, which I don't know how good that is for low saddle hauling. And then for like high saddle stuff, it's definitely a capable truck. Like, it's good through the mud because it's got quite large tires, and it's got really good collision on it. But it's just kind of lacking a bit of that power. Like, I chucked the 6 slot on it here in my new game plus, like everything's free save, and chucked 6 bricks in the back of it. And once, like, it was okay while I was driving around without anything in the 6 slot trailer, which is, you know, it's quite a heavy trailer, the 6 slot high saddle. And it wasn't too bad, but as soon as I put weight in it, you could really feel the weight. Oops. So yeah, I'm not sure about it for high saddle stuff, like the big semi-rig trailers, just because of the weight, like the lack of power for its size. Like, it's either 24 or 19 tons, which is like over twice as heavy as the FTD, with the same engine in it. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's put a bed on this thing. Hopefully we still have all the bed. Yeah, we still have all the beds. We just don't have that. It was like up near the top. There was like a custom Azov 7 only bed that looked really cool. So we can chuck on, yeah, all those ones that looked really cool, like the wooden one and that sort of thing. I'll have to figure out what the hell's wrong with that mod. Yeah, go the 2-color one. Give me a sec. with all the new trucks, you still find yourself using the base trucks more often, other than the C500. Yeah, I mean, the base trucks are pretty good. I like just the variety, which is always nice. But yeah, I get that. The C500 is a truck that I definitely want to buy. It's one of the reasons I think the FTD will be good, because it kind of reminds me of a smaller C500. Like, it's like, oh, I want to chains. It's like, you know, it's basically half the price. It's got smaller tires, but like similar sort of capability. The no roof rack with a crane is interesting though. I'm not totally against it. Sorry, tires. You're not using the colorable cranes anymore? Okay, fair enough. Went through the XML and now 50%. Are they 50% on both? I know they're a little bit more powerful. Like the Grays cranes are a little bit more powerful as well. Like the blue crane, like the Russian equivalent, I don't know if it's as good as the yellow crane or not, but on the Grays cranes, it's not quite as good as the yellow crane. But on Grays cranes, it's like the yellow crane's 100% better. But I've noticed, like, at full extension, the Russian ones in the colorable still kind of struggle a little bit to lift up metal beams. Also did that. Yeah, it did. Put it down. Nah, it's not cosmetic. There are some changes. So like the Russian crane, I think Corhone said it opens quicker. Like it deploys faster. Oh God. Nope. Okay, Charlie. Okay, we're good. You don't want to go down the rabbit hole of too many mods. It's not just cosmetic. Yeah, it's fair enough. Yeah, I don't think like a crazy overpowered crane, like a one that can lift like 70 tons or something bananas like that, you know, I find a bit OP, but I don't mind a little bit better crane. Yeah. Actually, I keep forgetting to put the fucking ghost light on the cranes. On the colorable one. Right, refuel. Man, not only is it costing me $4,900, it's also costing me, what was that, 200 liters in fuel? Which is like $1,600. I wish I had have realized. Yeah, it's like the heavy cranes have a light. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a light on the mule crane in Roadcraft. Or is it? It's either the mule. No, it might be the log forwarder crane. Looks like it's got a light hanging off the claw. You put the 49X in the 6900 XD. What's the, I don't know, I don't remember the power of the 49X. Like, I think it'd make sense. Like, it's a 6900, right? So the same as a twin steer. Instead of a 6900 TS, it's a 6900 XD. So it would make sense if it had the same engine as the twin steer. Like it sounds like a mix between the twin steer and the 5600 twin steer, the Paystar. Yeah, and I think having lights on the crank, because then when you're loading stuff in the middle of nowhere, you have a little bit of light. $220, so what, 15-ish K better. Because it's what, 192, 194 for the base 6900 XD. So yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, I think they've done pretty well, I think, with the balance of the new trucks. Actually, I haven't checked the reviews lately. I only checked the reviews on the first night. And so they'd been okay. Yeah, I think the balance is like I said, the half price C500, right, doesn't have always on diff lock, has smaller tires. Even though the tires look kind of weird on it, they look like they're too small in the wheel arches and stuff, and compared to the size of the truck. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they did or were planning on, didn't see that ball, were planning on bumping it at some stage. Maybe not giving it 51s, but giving it a couple of extra inches on the FTD. You do need the twin steer engine in, but it's a bit OP and chugs fuel like the 5600 twin steer. Is it as bad as the 5600? Like, I mean, having a bit of an OP motor that chugs fuel's not too bad, but then again, like the 5600 just gets relegated to fuel truck because of how much fuel it drinks. So, oh yeah, road flares or something like that. That would be cool. I don't think that'd be possible with the engine, like the game engine, I mean. But yeah, it doesn't have to be like a really good light. Like, even if they just had, like, I don't know, on some of the trucks, I mean, all of the trucks would be nice, but like a light on the back of the cab that just like, and make it so it's a reverse light. So you have to put the truck in reverse. Like, that's what my ghost light is. You need to have the truck in reverse, and it just like shines over the bed. And it kind of throws enough light to the side to make it a little bit more lit up, and it really only lights up the stuff on the bed, but I think that's pretty, like, okay. I did, oh, we're already here. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it was still over in the town down here. Whoops, that's the wrong button. $30 to 33 litres a minute. Okay, yeah, right. So, yeah, it is Paystar 5600, kind of. Yeah, I mean, I guess the 49X engine makes it like it's still a Western Star, right? Just surprised about the Crones. There's nothing in the description that they were enhanced. Yeah, I didn't actually read the description. Yeah, I get it. Like, you'd still like to keep the not the intent, but like the purity. I haven't used the Apache yet. I can't remember if I bought the DLC in the end or not. I think I might have when it was last on special. Maybe I can use the Apache in main. I could do the Apache, the FTD, and the 6900 extreme duty. So Charlie, get your nose out the snow. Yes, I know you like it, but come on, we got a job to do. Oh, I never realized that the twin steer was so thirsty, or is it just because the twin steer uses different gearboxes, so it's not as thirsty, I assume. You like using the Apache? Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. I've heard it's a lot better than it was. Like, it didn't used to be great. And then when they made the dynamic dampening change, it kind of made it a bit better. I may have to, ooh, I can't remember, what was it, Corhone's mod or someone else's mod? For the, whoops, the hitch on the Apache. You had to sell one of the new DLC trucks, oh no. Which one did you end up selling? You like the Apache, one of your favorite scouts? Yeah. Yeah, because if I remember right, it doesn't use off-road gearbox. It's got the special and the advanced special. So they probably have a different multiplier on them, so it makes it not quite as thirsty. And then running the off-road or the balanced or the highway might be make it more thirsty. Who are the bloody dream team? I don't give a fuck. Look at them go. Oh, I had to sell the Western Star. It came out. Okay, sorry. I thought you meant one of the new DLC trucks. Oops. Twincy has a truck. Yeah, okay. I guess maybe it's not often under that much load or something. Right. Should I go get this now? Maybe not right now. There's a loaf we got to get up on the ridge. Ooh, bonk. Bonk again. Alrighto. This is where we wanted to be at the very... Oh, yeah, I forgot about these trees. At the very start of the episode. But we just had a 30-minute detour. And a 30-minute and... What, like $2,000, $3,000? Which reminds me, I should have grabbed fuel. Nah, that's fine. We're going to be bringing the twin steer, the 5600 TS down here anyway, so that's fine. Does anyone know if there... Well, there will be. There'll be a new season. Season 16 is guaranteed because it's part of the Year 4 pass. So everyone, like people, we've paid for it, right? People who have the Year 4 pass has paid for it. Whether there's anything after that, like another year, we don't know. I'm kind of hoping not. I'm really hoping that they don't in favor of starting to develop SnowRunner 2. I forgot I got to turn you off. Settings, HUD, off. Yeah, definitely a season 16, but not sure after that. Yeah, with the success of Roadcraft, I mean, Roadcraft, it's hard to tell because SnowRunner came out on Epic before it came out on Steam. But Roadcraft, like from when it first came out on Steam, like Roadcraft compared to SnowRunner is like way behind. Like it only had like 2,000 or 3,000 players average, like daily players average for like the month. When it first came out. And yeah, I forget what it is. It's like 7 or 8 or 11 or something. Like it's like, yeah, a lot more in Roadcraft. And I mean, the players of SnowRunner have gone down, but not by a lot. Like it's not like the amount of players that are playing Roadcraft are no longer playing SnowRunner. Like there's still people playing both. I forget. I remember if I do this wrong, I kind of get stuck. I think it's this part. Like, yeah, take like the physics and that sort of stuff from Roadcraft, you know, some of the mechanics from Roadcraft and Expeditions, like the cargo and the cranes and the weight of the trucks and the cargo and all that sort of stuff. You know, that's really, it would really be really good in a SnowRunner 2. Okay. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in. There's no more after 16, it'd be nice to finish with a map creation mode. Well, there is a map creation mode, like you can do mods. Like there's the map creator. That's part of the like development kit that's in the game files. Obviously you have to do it on PC, but yeah. I don't think consoles would be powerful enough to be able to make maps. Yep, yeah, editors included. Just obviously, yeah, not on console. Can we fit? I think we can fit through here. This mud sucks balls. But there's winch points. Oh, what? Oh, there's a log or something I'm stuck on. Oh, it's a rock. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, console games are made on PC. Should buy a PC game, but spend a lot of money on Xbox. Oh, you mean you buy a PC2 game or buy PC games? Because, yeah, you could always sort of just wait for when you're ready to, like, when it's like, okay, I'm done with this console, I want to buy a new one. And then if you're interested in getting into PC gaming, do it then. So if you're on an Xbox Series S, wait for the next Xbox iteration, and then when you were going to spend that money. And you can, you know, you could, for a similar price, you can build a PC that's going to equal the console, but for a little bit extra, you can build a PC that'll, like, you know, way outperform the console, which is always nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't go along that ice. I remember now. But for playing, yeah, not just developing. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I haven't really looked for a while, but, like, are there many games nowadays that have map editors in console? Like, I remember that always used to be a thing. Like, there was a lot of games that you could have a map editor. Like, on the console. It was like, you know, kind of before mods, right? It was close, wasn't it? Ooh, I wonder if I have to discover this first. I might. I don't know exactly where this is either. I know approximately where it is because I remember that was lucky. Charlie almost got launched by the bridge. It's like behind that rock up there on the right. I'm pretty sure. Like up around here. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Oop. Oh, I'm here. Repair. That's the wrong button. Try that again. Repair. We're just going to leave it here. Because I'm going to come in. Oh, that's not the handbrake. That's the handbrake. I'm going to be coming down here in the Azov 6. Now, is there anything... not you. Dragon's Tooth tabletop. Island. Coast. Okay, Coastal Hills. I can't get up there with the Azovs. Oh no, it's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the one that's down in here. Into the deep. I'm just looking to see if there's anything. Yeah, the Scenic View Hill. Oh, yeah. Okay. Where the seismic things are, because there's one up in this clearing here. Then there's one up near this watchtower. And then there's one like down here. I think it's at the bottom of the Scenic Hill. So I'm just seeing if there's anything I can scout on the way. I'm not going to try and scout the stuff up here. I'll do it with the Tartarin. Also, do what I forgot to do before and grab fuel. You just bought Elden Ring to punish yourself? Yeah. I haven't played Elden Ring or Dark Souls or anything like that. I'd either really like them or get really frustrated with them. Good once you get the hang of it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not, it's surprisingly, I'm not actually that into like really punishing games. Like a lot of the time, I just kind of like games that I can just sort of chill. Like if I play, like I really like Uncharted and those sorts of games. And when I play them, I usually play them on like easy difficulty, like either normal or easy, because like the combat and that sort of stuff is not like the thing that interests me about the game. It's the story and the platforming and the puzzling. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, just go shoot someone a couple of times and that's enough. Yeah. G'day, right? How's it going? Don't like and share. You're off to bed. No worries. Thank you for dropping by. All right. Have a wonderful sleep. But it's like, I don't know if anyone's ever played Cuphead. I haven't really got very far in Cuphead, but it's one of those, like, it's, you know, one of those really skill-based games. Like if you die, it's because you've done something wrong. Like the game mechanics are so tight. It's, you know, as much as you can complain about, oh, I swear I pressed that jump button, like it's probably that you've pressed the jump button, you've just done it slightly too late. But it's the kind of game, and I think similar ways, like I think Elden Ring or Dark Souls would be similar, where I can only play it for like half an hour, and then I'm like, nah, I gotta stop, and then I might come back to it a couple of times, like in a day, like I might come back to it 2 or 3 times, but yeah, I have to play a bit and then take a break. Rage quit uninstalled, yeah. Almost what the game. It's a really good game. Like, it kind of reminds me of old side platform games, like a Contra or, oh god, I mean Metal Slug, but the Metal Slug wasn't really that hard. But like those old games were actually kind of hard. Like, you know, and then like the no save and that sort of stuff made them even harder. There is saving in Cuphead, but like, yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. There's like a Cuphead show on Netflix. I don't know if my nephew or my niece has seen it, but like, I think about like getting the game for them so that they can play it. But then I'm like, nah, they might just hate it because it's too hard. Yeah. Yeah, Mario is kind of a little bit more casual. But yeah, similar kind of thing, right? But like those ones where it's just like there's shit flying at you all the time. Like you're always, you know, enemies coming and things being shot at you, and like you always have to be moving. It's kind of one of those old school games. Yeah, like the art style's really cool. The controls are tight. They're like, it's like really well, like the controls are really good. But yeah, it's one of those difficult games, and it's like you kind of, it's unlikely you're ever going to do a level first time, because you kind of have to learn, especially when you get to like bosses, you have to sort of learn the patterns and learn what each enemy does, and when they do different things, like they might shoot something once and then try and slap you another time, and like knowing when they're going to do what and what their tells are, and like, yeah, it's just cool like that. And like I said, that kind of reminds me of like something like Elden Ring or Dark Souls. And I don't know how much I'd enjoy it. First Mario dropped back in the day, it was huge. Yeah. I can't remember what Mario was the first. I'm pretty sure it was on NES. It would have been on NES before Game Boy, so I'm pretty sure I played, yeah, Mario on NES. I always think of Mario on Game Boy first, though. I don't know why. This is where I'm going. Lurking, no worries, Vic. That's right, that road goes all the way along there, doesn't it? Creepy tree creaking. Let me, I have a pretty good idea where they are. I sort of remember. Sucks as the game. You said you would never try, but you're thinking about trying it, yeah. Especially like if you can pick it up on sale or something like that. then it's not so much of like a daunting task. So like even if you only play it for a few hours, like yeah, it's kind of a waste, but at least it's not too bad. Dark Souls seems like one of those games, or it would be good as one of those games on like a demo disc, you know, from like PlayStation Magazine or PC Mag or something like that, where it's just like the first little area, and it's like either hooks people or people just like hate it, and it's, oh my god, that's like the game that no one plays on the demo, well, the people avoid from that demo disc. Is it still $80 US on sale? Really? That's pretty fucking outrageous. It's like what, 120, 130 Australian or something like that? You know what? I'm going to put the kettle on. Since we've got no Twitch to redeem a tea time, I feel like a cup of tea. If you just bear with me a sec. So put this, where's this mug gone? It's in the office. Just putting my jumper back on. Took it off because I was doing shit this afternoon. Putting stuff away and cleaning things up. Right, kettle is on. Just chuck a bit of honey. Little. All right, that's ready to go. Prices on Xbox are still $80. Elden Ring with DLCs is 70 on, so yeah, it's way better. It may be a Steam sale, but yeah, it doesn't help if you don't have a PC. Kind of drove straight over the old routes. Yeah, Mad Max. It's a pretty cool game. Yeah, when Mad Max came out, I thought it looked interesting. I had a mate who used to play it, but I never kind of got around to playing it. I know Monique plays it. She hasn't been in the chat for a while, but just kind of a silly, fun, like open world-ish, you know, apocalyptic kind of shooting game, like third-person shooter. And driving cars and shooting people and blowing things up. Yeah, nothing groundbreaking, but a bit of fun. Kind of reminds me of Just Cause. The Just Cause games, I remember when I first played them, I didn't know what to expect. Like, I didn't know what it was supposed to be. I can't even remember why I bought it. It might have been the first Just Cause. Actually, I think the first one I played was Just Cause 2. And it might have been like maybe in a bargain bin or something like that. And it's such an awesome game. They're so good. They're just so stupid and fun. It's like kind of like GTA with not really like the story and more blowing shit up. Like, you know, less cars and modifying things and playing golf and that random shit, and more just like the currency in the game is literally chaos, and you get chaos by exploiting things. And tearing down buildings and fucking statues and shit like that. Like, yeah. Such a great game. Yeah, I can cut across here. Why not? You've been the Mad Max game like 20 times? Well, it can't be that bad then. It's if you played it that many times. I played both 2 and 3. I have a feeling I might have been. I don't think I've played Just Cause 1. Yeah, like that grappling hook's just so, like that not travel ability, the not maneuverability, but the ability to like. Whoa. Uh oh, did I kill the stream? I hope I didn't.